Hey yo, what is going on today, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm bringing you a part 2 to making loads of money in carX drift racing, man. Big thank you to Diggs for putting this out to me on last video. Be sure to go hit like on that, comment on last week's video, man. I appreciate that very much for showing me this. Without further ado, man, roll that damn intro. Basically, Diggs said to me that he gets over 600k with the voodoo on San Plezo, the track, right? So I went ahead and bought myself a voodoo, which is the Viper. I can't remember what the actual thing. I mean, we'll call it a Dodge Viper, but I know it's not a Dodge Viper. You know, it's the Viper with 1,400 horsepower on Forza. Well, it's exactly the same on here, man. So if you go ahead and have a look at the dyno stand here, you can make it for 1,466 horsepower. You know, that is crazy amount of horsepower, man. Crazy amount. Also, as you can see here, I've got over 15 million now because I've been grinding this out. I haven't quite got the 600k, which is on about, but you know, we've been getting a good amount of damn cash, bro. So without further ado, man, I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into the first damn race, man. Alright, so here we go here. As you can see on the top right of the screen here, my best is 78,989, man. Ugh, bro, this car is super sketchy as well, just to slide about. So you know, if you do get this car, you gotta work for it. I've got to say, you have got to work for this car. It's a good amount of cash to get. Like you're looking at 950,000 for the actual car itself, and then on top of that, for the ultimate upgrade, you gotta get another 700,000. So my other method that I did post is still a really good method. I'd still do it, but at the same time, this car is a hell of a lot cheaper than the truck that I was doing, because the truck is over, I think it's over $1 million for the truck. So you know, definitely probably get this car first, and then maybe get the truck if you are in the trucks and stuff like that. But I've messed up. But yeah, no, bro. This basically all you got to do here is literally run the track. That's all you have to do. Run the track. With your car. That's pretty much it, man. I will what I'll do here after this race is I'll go through the tune that I have for this, what I have set up for this car, which will be the very first tuning setup that we do on this game. Unfortunately, it's not a slow tune, man. I thought I'd do this first because this is like fresh out the box, and it's you know, going off of what Diggs said on last week's video, or last video, sorry. So I thought, you know, we'll do this first, and then definitely next week I'll get a slow tune out, because I got a bunch of slow tunes that actually work. So you know, we'll definitely get one of those going, man. Definitely get one of those going. Hopefully we'll get the full 70k here for doing this run, but we shall see, bro. We shall see. Like I said, we're hitting 65,000 right now. We did mess up, so that's not helpful. Nice, hit that. 70k, there we go. So as you can see here, as we load up, boom, 440,000, which is another 100k more than what we were getting with the big truck, which is awesome. And I know you can get over 495,000. I think that's how much I've gotten by doing this and getting 78,000. I do want to get more though. I do want to try and get more. It might be my tune. It might be that I'm not putting enough into it. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah. So 440,000, boys. 440,000. There's a lot of cash, bro. If you think you do this twice, man. You get over 800k. And I have tried as well. I have tried on the other maps that I did mention from last video. You still only get 300,000. I've only tried them once though, mind you. Only tried them once. I didn't mess up on either of them, but I only got like 300,000 both times, so it's probably not the best idea to do those ones with this car. But definitely do samplers over this car because you can get some big bucks, man, big bucks. So yeah, keep that in mind when you do this. But also, if you are still grinding out, trying to get to this car, you know, definitely still grind out the other maps that I did say. But anyway, enough about that, man. Let's go ahead and hop into the damn tune of this car, bro. As you already know, we got the mods here. We got the ultimate drift mod here. You want to be sure to throw that on there. You know, we definitely want to have the most tuning options as we possibly can. Obviously body kits, you can throw on whatever the hell you want, you know, make it look to your style. You don't have to, you know, run it exactly how I run it. You know, you can run it whatever the hell you want to do. But anyway, jumping straight into the dyno stand here, I've got the springs at 12 centimeters on both. Just lower the car a little bit, you know, just make it look quite snazzy and nice, you know what I'm saying? The front spring stiffness, I haven't actually touched those. The front shock stiffness, I haven't touched them either. The front toe I've got at 0.10, and then the rear toe I've just dropped that down to negative 0.11 as well. The front camber I've got at 14.05, and in the rear camber I have at 11.05. Front anti-roll bars and rear anti-roll bars are stuck at 0 kn/m, which is stock, I believe. My caster is 6.5, the anchorman angle is 100%, and the steering angle is 56. Moving on to wheels now, I have 21-inch on both of the rims, which is front and rear. I think that is stock for the ultimate upgrade, which is pretty cool. I got 285mm on the front and rear, which I believe is stock as well. Front tire pressure I've got at 170 kPa, and on the rear tire pressure I have a 200 kPa. Front and rear ascension is at 120. I have done this at 120 thinking that maybe it might be a bit like beneficial for it to be a bit quicker. So I might adjust that maybe at some point and see if I do get any more cash by throwing it lower. Maybe Diggs will let us know in the comments if if it is better to run a lot, you know, grippier tires than what it would be if we were going to run like some crazy, you know, broken tires like the like them ones, the 90% ascension. But I thought, you know what, screw it, I'll try 120 ascension, and it does, bro. It does, you know, it's quick. It is very quick. So, you know, run at your own risk, I guess. Right, so the front track width we've got running at 5, which is very nice, bro. Just look at that tuck, bro. Just nice and tucked in there. And on the rear base, obviously, we are running at 6. Which again is nice and tucked just underneath the arch there. Obviously, the front track width probably wouldn't run very well in real life because obviously the tire would definitely not, you know, move at all when you're trying to go sideways. But anyway, it doesn't matter, bro. It's a game. It doesn't matter. But anyway, we got the front tire profile and the rear tire profile at 30%. Both of those I've run just 1% lower, man, because it looks better. So yeah. Now moving on to the engine here, we have the max torque here. I believe that was at 1,200 or something like that, or 1,300, something like that. So just obviously bump that up to the max, or it might have been rev limiter actually. Yeah, it's the rev limiter. Obviously the rev limiter, just bump that up all the way to the max, you know, max it out, 8,800 RPM, and then you'll get the full 1,466 horsepower. Moving on to transmission now, here is the pain in the ass bit. Obviously we've got the diff locking is 100% or 1.00, make sure the lock is 100%. Final drive I've got at 3.07. First gear is 2.66, second gear is 1.45, third gear is 1.20, fourth gear is 1.10, fifth gear is 0.74, sixth gear is 0.50. Now, obviously I haven't touched gear 5 and gear 6. If you want to tune those gears to like so they don't just die, You're more than welcome to, but for me, I don't really touch them because obviously the golden gears are 2, 3, and 4. So yeah, I mean, tune them if you want to. If you don't want to, don't bother. Now for the brakes, I've had to put the braking torque up. I think the braking torque is stock for this at 8,000 Newton meters, so I didn't want to touch that at all because obviously this thing is crazy fast and I do want it to stop when I want it to. So we're not looking for tandems on this, we're just looking for, you know, big money. So 8,000 torque on this thing. Obviously the front braking bias I've left at 50%. Obviously left ABS on, and the launch control for tandems is off as well. I don't really know what that does. I think that is literally just for the tandem section of the game on the main menu. I think that is just for that. I could be wrong, or maybe I'll mess around with it and see what happens with it. But yeah, no, that is going to be pretty much it from today, bro. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this part 2 of how to make loads of cash on carX Drift Racing, bro. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. If you found this video helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to go and like Diggs' comment from last week's video, man. Much appreciated. If you haven't got enough cash for this current build, be sure to go check out that other video as well, just so you can get enough cash to get this build, to get even more cash, man. But anyway, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed, you know, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.